Hi Aries, if you want to come on in, have a seat for some symbolic support. Here's your ink blot we did earlier in July, and we're going to flip it for perspective possibilities. If you'd like to take a screenshot there so you can see any shapes or symbols that stand out to your psyche and psychic senses. As well, we'll add on tarot and oracle, and we got the spirit box here kicking for any audio additions that may inspire or irritate. Receive or release freely. You know the drill. Arians, thank you so much for being my muse, for holding space for me to share my insights and allowing me to be a guest in your aura. Thank you. All right, Aries. I'm going to take a moment here if you'd like to join me. Close the eyes, cleansing the palette of perception, releasing the race and the rush, letting go of the linear as we activate the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support. Arians, give me a moment. I want to take a deep breath. Whew. Are your psychic senses heightening, changing, deepening? Maybe I feel like I'm astral traveling. Is this where I'm at? Am I astral traveling, Arians? Also, I see something about winter. It's like I'm looking ahead to winter. Somebody might be skiing or snowboarding or some sort of something or other where you would need like ski goggles or a ski mask or something. I don't know. You know, anything, something like that. I feel like my eyebrows are talking a lot. It's like, oh. I feel like my nostrils flared at the same time. Anyway. But it's like spirit brows. And I don't know how to explain it. They're like right here. Oh, some sort of masquerade as well is coming through. But I feel like it's all like feathers and light, like different feathers I have found along the way. Maybe spirits leaving you feathers, spirit animals. There's like gifts, you know, when they say like crows will leave you gifts and whatnot. I feel like there's gifts or something. What is this? There's like a... Okay. It's like I'm seeing a tree. Maybe there's a particular kind of tree that stands out to you. It might be birch in nature or something along the lines. But you know how birch stands out? Nonetheless, that's how I'm feeling. And it's like I just saw the tree fall, but time reversed and now it's back up. Like right in here. It's like there's residual energy of once upon a time a tree fell, this tree fell, but it's standing up. So I don't know if this is like some sort of psychic prophecy or power of your thinking. I don't know. You're anticipating or can see, like maybe you're having dreams. Or if a tree fell in a forest, would anyone hear it? But I don't think that's it. It's about something you might see happen, this tree falling, whatever the tree may mean to you. But then it's like I can rewind, bring it back up, and take a different way. And it's like this, there's this little part of me that I can send off to check out a different way. Not on the tree. It's a whole different thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, no, I want to go there. Ghost lands, because it's all very foggy and misty up here. I'm working with spirit, but it's like I'm adapting right in at the fog line. I don't know, the mist line. You know, when you're looking out on, like we just had it the other day, so it was so beautiful, but it's like ghostly and it has this vibe. For me, it's very peaceful, but at the same time, you know, things can just happen or shift differently because there's all this moisture in the air. I'm going off to think. I'm climbing to think. And I go past this tree. Are those singing? Like, I don't know. Sorry, give me a moment. Arians, you are... I feel prophetic. I feel prophetic because even though I feel like I'm in this very present moment and I'm very, very aware of it, and I'm grounded and I'm tethered, but I have either dreams, thoughts, psychic visions, something about like the winter time period, like within the now to then. Something coming to get you. I don't get the vibes that it's something to get me. Something to get you. Oh. I feel as though like that just inspired me. Is there's something you can perceive and it's noticing that you're coming to get it. Again, I'm in the psychic world, connecting with spirit, connecting with a loved one specifically. Oh yeah, you're stepping into this. Okay, sorry. Arians. Okay. Ooh. I want to breathe. It's okay. It's like getting to the top of a mountain where in my simplified world of STEPH, I see it. I do all this climbing to get to this peak where it might be like snow-capped. Follow the leader. You're following some sort of path. I feel like it's prophetic. I don't know. And even time is in that tree. Will it show? See how there's a clock up there? And I was talking about seeing that tree fall and then rewinding time. Am I time traveling? Arians. Okay, sorry. I'm going to stay focused. There's a devil. But this devil has... I'm seeing it like a fun cartoon character. I think it's like French or something. It has like a really long mustache that's straight. And it's like... But it's so obvious. Something about a mouth. I'm seeing somebody power wash a mouth. Not brush your teeth, but it's like, when you're young, or at least for me, I'm going to wash your mouth out with soap. Well, now they make soap so darn delicious. Anyway, maybe somebody's speech or talk, whether it's internal, external, it's like cleaning up the way I talk because I feel very psychically in tune.
Subscribers.
Okay. Peaks of joy. Again, there's all that mist. So I was on that peak of that mountain when I was talking about it, and I'm breathing. There's moisture. It's like there's maybe a diffuser you have in a room or a space because it brings that essence. Like I'm near a waterfall, and then the negative ions are purifying me, and they're I don't know, assisting, and I can breathe differently. And then I'm at this metaphorical, very real mountain. I don't know. There's mist, but I can breathe. There's something about moisture. Something about maybe even watching the Aquarius reading may help. I'm not really sure because they got a lot to celebrate. But that there's water and air, so that's why I'm saying that. Now I'm also seeing like weather currents. I feel like I'm controlling the weather with my mind because I can reflectively see something about it. 33 also master number, peaks of joy, the peaks of those joys, and not necessarily damning like the devil the valleys. Does that make sense? I feel like it could make sense, but it makes sense. It makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Bugs Bunny gone evil. And then I'm seeing the show Community, great comedic little show. If you like that kind of comedy where Troy and Abed, then they have evil Abed as well. like a counterpart to this whole thing. I also have here Moonlight and One Ring Circus that came up. If those cards mean anything to you, please take a snapshot. An Unseen, Spirit of Place. Oh my goodness. Okay. Perhaps wherever you're going, whether this is in the mind, the multiverse, intuitively in the subconscious realm, working with fairy frequency as well, something about ferns, the plant fern.
Positive.
It is positive, absolutely. The spirit of place. It's like the spirit of this whole little adventure here is you're following the lead of your senses. That's spirit, your senses, whatever channel this is in, whether it's your, relationships, personal, professional, the corporate, creative, the jobs, the to-dos, the mundane, the magical, whatever way this flows to, of course, I'm a child, absolutely. But this is like the inner child as well. Not the inner child that I've grown up to be in this skin suit and meat suit and mindset. The inner child purity of essence that exists. Just plainly exists. There's no rules. There's no playpen to put this persona, this personality in. And it's leading me up to this place. The spirit of this place. The spirit of myself, maybe? But I have all these other spirit energies, earthly elementals around me. A duckwing. Ooh. There's also like a mother mushroom energy coming through. I feel like for some Arians, you just might have been like a firecracker of a kid. I don't know. That's coming through. So I'm seeing like I don't think it's actually a duck, but it's somewhere. It's like a duck-billed platypus or something. Anyway, it's got those ski goggles on, but now I'm in the sky and it's, okay, so it's an eagle. That's exactly what I'm seeing if I see it as the totality of that. Thank you. It comes up there. Like here's the bill, here's the eyes, and here's like the feathers as I'm like wisping through the air now. Soaring through the peaks of my joy down into the valleys to see different things that might be my prey, perhaps, or they might just simply be possibilities. I won't be so predator and prey about it. Okay. And when I get to that top of follow the leader of my own path, spirit of places, I'm going to pause along the way. And then I get to the top, to the One Ring Circus.
Real.
Oh, I'm seeing a very long, creepy finger. Like imagine if like a tree branch came to life and it was like that way. It's about, okay, I'm not saying this in a selfish way. I'm saying this how I feel because it feels important. When I get to the top of this mountain, it's about me. And when I get to the top of this One Ring Circus that I created, that I love to create, I'm going to get to the top and reflect. I'm going to breathe. I'm going to breathe because it's been slow and steady to get here. And when I'm ready, I'm going to soar. Now I'm in the bird essence, Arians. And it's like your aura soars. And it can come back to perch there differently. It's almost like if I physically have accomplished this or somewhere in my dream state, subcon, etc., have accomplished this to whatever degree it meets my needs at this moment.
Capricorn.
It will change, transform, etc. But for right now, I'm very much so in the present. As from this point, I can soar. I might even be like astral traveling to different places because I can't deny it's spirit calling me. And I don't mean ghosts when I say spirit. It's what animates existence. through the consciousness clouds. The droplets of water of mist in the air. And now I'm seeing, I think it's a pelican. Might be telepathically connected to someone else. They pour into the same cup. And there's a beaver there. There's a beaver. There's work being done. The beaver's already created safety. Like I can always feel grounded. I can always come back to my perch. Deep in the valleys with like beavers and the dams in the water, or high up in the sky. But I've created I don't know why, the one ring circus. If that's how I see it, I know I've created that. Because I wanted it to be fun. Opportunities. Many opportunities. I wanted to see things along the path. It's like now I feel like I'm sightseeing amongst myself, but also traveling. Seeing the Roadrunner. I'm seeing 2 cats or 2 dogs, animals. It's like if I was looking at a really nice postcard and like one was leaning down looking at each other. Now this could be like the adult to inner child, or the now to the past, or the future. That small will grow up to be even more future, whatever the case may be.
Play.
I'm seeing and they're actually sitting on the horn of the one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. You also have universes in your hand. Another horn. So it could be like 3 horns. So maybe Capricorns, of course, the Rams, unicorn. You might be feeling like unicorns are coming out. And I feel like it's spirit of animals, spirit of stuff, spirit stuff, the stuff in which spirit is made of. Dragons, horror. Okay. Closing out here for Arians. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm seeing the beaver turn to butterfly. It's like I'm subconsciously shape-shifting. I like it, Arians. I like it. Dream Thief, refusal of the call. This is okay. I love this card.
Soon.
Yeah. It's the spirit of the coloring. Yeah. Okay. Dust Devil, out of stagnation. I will bring these up for you. Fortune's Wheel, luck and right timing. Eye of the Needle, intentionality. Why I love this card is because it's so darn beautiful. You know me, I'm going to read the art first versus the word. But if you resonate with the words, that in itself is inspiring you to know something, because you're very psychic at this time, especially coming into the winter period. I am protecting the clarity. And even like when, like looking at the crystal ball in like TV shows or something, and it gets all smoky, and it's like, it's like that moment where the clarity is coming into view. The clarity is coming into view. I am going to protect that. I am going to protect that clarity as I continue through the mist of the many me's to the many versions and possibilities that could be. 13, and I'm going to integrate things with intention and integrity. It's not about their seismic matter type thing. Sometimes simple is the key, of course. At some point in time, you might have felt like you refused the call, but it's always been being carried with you. I feel like just something was protecting it. And maybe other times you chose to like send out, like, is it the the Witch and the Wizard of Oz sends out her flying monkeys to go get something. Maybe you thought somebody else had something you wanted. Maybe you thought something you needed was outside of you. And you're like, no, she has it. What is that? Seriously, my mind. Anyway, the following of the yellow brick road that you have here. And it's like, follow the leader, something about time. I'm just trying to get back home. This could be another version of you, aspect of you, other people, places, or things that you felt were on the yellow brick road. And maybe at times you're like, they're taking something from me, or go get it. Go get it from them. Try and put them asleep in the poppies or something like that. Or you thought something was taken from you by other people with no hearts or no brains, or whatever the case may be. Apply whatever feels good. Do you see what I'm saying, Arians? Like, what has been going on through the pinnacle of July is how I'm feeling. It's like, again, the peak and soaring down on the other side, because something has been retrieved. It was never stolen. It was never taken. I saw it in other people, places, or things. I saw it in my own reflections, environments, yada, 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 yada. Because I wanted it to remember how important it was to me. Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing. It was not a matter of luck. This was not a, spin the wheel and do you happen to win $1 or $1 million? I was walking every step of the way like clockwork. I understand the methodology of the multiverse to the best of my ability. And it's like you got pilots. That's what those eyebrow spirits are. I'm seeing them as pilot wings. You know, when a pilot gets his wings? Because there's something about clearing up, and I say that just like in the mist that's been all around here. It's like I found the clarity. I've come out of some sort of a stagnation of just being sandblasted by things and always thinking it's this turmoil within or without of me. And now it's like, oh, I can just have intention to not. Do you know what I'm saying? Fuels embrace transmuting pain. Magician's sword. It's all you. Getting back to integrity with the lost compass. This is like a friggin' fairy tale in and of itself. It's impressive. It's impressive. That's not to say, don't not celebrate, but even celebrate the small things. They're equal to the accomplishing of a totality of something, to even a bravery of stepping out of depression, fire, passion, seeing a spark, one match to a bonfire, appreciating seeing it. And that's what Arians are doing, have done, continue to do, pursue. I love it. Arians, if I didn't say so already, thank you so much for being my muse. All the links are below if you'd like to request a personal. If you did like, share, and subscribe, thank you so much. You warm my haunted heart. I so appreciate it. And it's like soul food. So thank you. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you again for August. We'll do a fresh ink blot and we'll check it out then. So thank you.